What is up, random person on the internet? RTG here, back with some more Humankind. And after a bit of diplomatic reasoning, we are now rightfully back under the control of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Was some hard-fought debate, but we managed to do it. Edgar is licking his wounds, retreating, but he has a lot of spy units, partisans, boats, just all over the territories. We are moving this envoy onto these guys, even though they have lost combat strength, but I want to try and pick up as much of this floating leverage as I can. And in terms of other news, we are one turn away from amphibious warfare. So the second to last upgrade. Yep, second to last, because we do oh no, it's the last. These commandos are upgrades to partisans because these are stealth units. So yeah, we get our last line infantry unit. We also get an upgrade to the submarines. We also finally get an upgrade to our naval transport, where we can land and we can embark and disembark basically for free. Well, for free. Can immediately embark and disembark, and can immediately attack after disembarking. So yeah, we're gonna get that shortly. And I think in terms of technology, we had nuclear fusion and straight to fusion reactor. So fusion reactor will give us the fusion power, so we lose 50% of the pollution production. And we also gain 50% regular production. That 50% production is going to be useful in getting a lot of the other districts and infrastructure we need built. And plus it gives us the ability to build nukes along the way. We could get partisans of our own, but don't think we really need it. No, I don't think we really need it. We're in no rush. What else? We are maybe a turn away from an agrarian star. We just need one pop. Few turns away from a merchant estate, and we can get an expansionist star basically whenever, but I am still assessing the strength, the pros, the cons of absorbing a few of these territories. But my most immediate thought is to basically haze Memphis and figure out if I want to haze it, raise it, re-establish an outpost, and is really whether or not I want to add it to the Caribbean, since it is technically the northern part of South Africa. Where is your... oh, you're basically all of this. So I might add this to the Caribbean. Same with Latin America. Well, Florida is currently not under our control, so yeah, I think that is what we're gonna do. When we get these guys out, we can attach over here, and then here's this. I'm going to give it the turn just to make sure that this oil well is built, and then we end turn 420. Okay, that is the agrarian star. amphibious warfare. This guy is still moving units towards us.
These childish vetoes benefit neither of us. Let's cast them off.
Refuse a crisis diffusal.
To make this work. I do not accept.
We do have a lot of leverage against him. So, you know what? I'm going to renounce one, demand the other.
Worse still, should you refuse.
I will
Placate.
see you bleed for this.
He can keep his ongoing demands. I don't really mind. In terms of cultural influence, we are quickly, well, we have reclaimed all of our territories, and we are reclaiming this outpost shortly. So it's really okay, that is his territory, right? I want to get you guys out of Edgar's territory. This is a lot of ships, but only really one fleet here that is an actual issue. Okay, Memphis, do we want to haze you now, to raise you now, or do we want to let you finish your sailing club? Because the population doesn't matter. Matter of fact, put you on economic exploits, because really building from you is what we really want. Because you aren't going to be around for long. Okay, rifles is actually a fairly cheap upgrade. It's more than I can say for boats. Okay, we can start moving planes over. They're going to be useful in the time to come. Get you into the water. Okay. It now becomes an issue of how we're going to potentially defend Jamaica. So we may just keep a fleet around in the event of an attack, and maybe we will need to keep a fleet in the water just so they have no landing positions. Still have movement. Yeah, at least it's 14k to upgrade the steam frigates, but our capital ships at $44,000 seems a bit hard to do at the moment. Okay, keep you on alert. Keep you guys on alert. Our diesel sub you'd be useful to upgrade. This would do some heavy damage to, if not eliminate, 4 torpedo boats. Yeah, it's going to give him a grievance, probably a major one, possibly a major, or possibly multiple, I think.
This is clear.
You are poison.
Yeah, that is 6 individual grievances. On the bright side, he's damaged enough, and with no, they are rallying around in what is technically neutral territory, since it's not attached to a district or a city. So he's kind of using that to avoid trespassing. You guys can skip your turn. Merchant Star unlocked. You won't. Can't tell if you're actually healing. Okay, this would be a non-ideal fight.
These quarrels hurt us all. Once more with a clean slate?
If we accept...
I ask myself, is this a ruse?
I think it is. If we accept it, he is just going to cash these grievances and have more grievances available than us. So I refuse.
There's just no way to make this work. I do not.
It's with a placate.
And ruin.
These are just ground units. So his ground units no longer intimidate me because they are caravels, which are 37 combat strength. Ours are, I think, the same. Oh no, ours. Wait, right, we upgraded. So you... Okay, that guy is going to get those. So we should head this way. Skip your turn. Upgrade to a diesel submarine just to be safe. You are going to slowly accumulate stealth. Make it easier by going deeper into Memphis. You guys go on alert. Pestilent Pastures Part 3. Our efforts to stem the disease that robbed the livestock in Honolulu of their minds and then their lives have fortunately proven effective. The exertion of dealing with the affected herds is as nothing compared to the devastating loss of animal and human life alike we might otherwise have faced. Life will quickly return to normal. So we get celebrating on Honolulu, who is actually doing pretty decently. They have 53 available citizen slots, which I think might be the most, and they have a lot of potential space for farmers. Arguably Honolulu has like the most available space. Funny how that works. And they're one of the few territories we have that isn't overpopulated. Okay, 5 turns till we haze Memphis.
These quarrels hurt us all. Once more with a clean slate?
Again,
I'm sorry,
no.
but no deal is better than a bad deal.
My world.
More placating. Gonna grab that. Gonna body block this guy. Okay, the ability to embark and disembark for free effectively is a lot more powerful than I gave it credit for. We usually wouldn't have been able to make that kind of move. Move you around just to keep an eye on stuff. I should rally. You know what? I'll take you guys. Upgrade. 30k, fine. Our first set of our first rifles. Get you guys over here. So we can potentially get these guys out of our territory. Right. You are supposed to also move. I don't know why the game keeps doing that. Showing that other cultures have been eliminated, and I don't know why it's so loud. And I apologize if it's kind of painful. I don't know when it's gonna happen.
Shall we try again?
Again, no.
There's just no way to make this work. I do not accept.
Wrath and
Okay, and each one of these we pick up is a hit on. Can you? Okay, you can't make it by yourself. Each one of these we pick up is an additional 5 leverage against Edgar. So honestly, next turn we could, no, in a few turns we could declare an actual formal war again. With his military here in our space, it might actually. Okay, this is one diesel sub versus a bunch of cogs. Issue with that is it's just so many units. I don't think it's going to be a fair fight or a good fight for us. Yeah, you in friendly territory. You are another set of cogs. Yeah, you here. I don't know if this counts as a body block, but it is interrupting your direct pathing. Okay, you may actually. Oh, we don't have an airport over here. But you can get there. Keep you guys around so that when the time comes to declare war, we can quickly attack. Matter of fact, that might encourage me to move some units a bit closer. We have a bomber in 10 turns. Less if we want to spend a lot of money to purchase it. These guys are just hanging around being annoying. And you, I guess, head to that airport. Oh. You know what? Retreat.
There is a penalty
Demand.
to be paid. Worse still, should you refuse.
Yeah, he just made,
And ruin.
honestly, just made things better for us because he is making one waterboard per turn for that, and he just gave us a lot of leverage. Okay, you stay on alert, continue to remain concealed. You guys go on alert. You, I guess, can, no, you're supposed to stay here. You, I honestly don't know what we need from you anymore. Do we build a couple Red Army tanks just for the fun? Oh, you know what? Strategic bombers. You help with the Congress of Humankind. I think we had someone else working on it, but I don't remember who. Oh, over here. Okay. I think that, oh, there's the wharf. I was trying to remember where we built that. Imagine these costs are discounted. Wharf does discount naval. Yep, naval unit industry costs minus 25%. And it is still like 40 something turns for an aircraft carrier due to our low production. But I want to spend a bit of time to upgrade our navy because they are the most, not the most useful, but they are a powerful asset for us. But with that, I have been RTG, you have been you. Peace, love, tranquility to all of you, and I will see you next time.